Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for clicking on. Welcome to the channel. So, I'm going to let a few of you guys get in, and we're going to be talking about soft life and relationships. Let me just scoot this back a little bit. Um, so, soft life and relationships. Sometimes, if you are attempting or trying to live a soft life, leveled up life, a life of comfort and less stress and things like that. Your relationship also has to allow you to live that soft life. Hey y'all, sprinkle, sprinkle. So, a shout out to the members, a goddess wild red Sophie. How are you? And living a soft life is more than just the clothes you wear or, the things you don't do or the things that you do. It's about having less stress, less worry, less issues, less problems. It's literally the opposite of living a hard life. So, if your relationship is not allowing you to be stress-free, living a easy or softer life, and not having to do so much that you don't want to do. And if it takes you out of your feminine a lot, then that is not the type of relationship that you will do well in if you're trying to have soft life. Right. So if you're constantly arguing, if you're constantly having issues, if you're constantly not at peace, that is preventing your soft life from being soft because you're always going to be worried, mad, upset, emotional, da 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 da. So, a lot of ladies use quote unquote soft life as an aesthetic, the clothing, the decor, the sayings, all that kind of stuff, posting on social media. But if you aren't really able to live in that feeling of softness and femininity, then it literally just becomes unaesthetic. So that's why some people have to take it to the next level, um, and allow all the relationships in your life, whether it's your significant other, your family members, your friends, your colleagues, or whoever is in your life, that it needs to be peaceful, soft, and easy types of relationships. This is why I'm so easy to tell you guys to dismiss them, to move on to the next, because that's literally how you get to live a soft life. You don't waste time or energy and unnecessary stress on people that aren't making your life better, softer, more feminine, or beneficial. Okay. So, y'all write that down because that is one of the steps in order to really accomplish living that leveled up, soft life that most people want. Okay. I'm going to take my elixir break. If y'all want to try my elixirs, the link is at the top in the live comments, and I'll link it here. Yes. And I this level 2, y'all, I'm still on it because I love this level so much. This level 2 gives you so much energy, creativity, and just want to go and get it done, baby. Stress-free, worry-free. It's just like automatic. So, if y'all have done level 2 or phase 2, y'all already know. Okay, and that's my favorite one, literally. Um, you said, "Can we troll?" No, not yet. Give me about 15 more minutes, and you can start trolling. Thank you. Okay, so I also like having a soft life in relationships. You need to be able to laugh at yourselves. You need to have a sense of humor. You need to lighten up a little bit. You need to be able to have to be able to laugh at yourself sometimes because nobody is perfect. Now, that doesn't mean your partner or your relationship is going to be perfect if you have a soft life and you're not entertaining anybody that's making it full of issues. It just means you're at peace, you're able to forgive, you're understanding, you have a sense of humor, you don't take things super seriously, and you don't stick around when things aren't what you want them to be. You just either cut it short or you make the best of it without any drama or issues. Okay. Because that is what literally will help you. Sorry, y'all, my cat's back there. Kitty, she has allergies. You hear her? Kitty, or she could be having a fur ball. She not. She better get off my bed. No, it's sneezing. Okay. Yeah, it's springtime, and she goes outside sometimes and sniffs on the little flowers, so she has a little sneeze. um. Okay, so yeah, cut off the fake friends. Exactly. Soft life is also saying no to friends or family members that you feel obligated to, or people that you are stressed out about pleasing all the time. You need to just say no sometimes, or all the time if you don't want to do anything that they want you to do. So don't be afraid to be called, oh, well, she's acting funny, or she's not the same person she used to be. You're right, you're living a soft life, so your life is not going to be exactly the same as it used to be. You're not gonna be stressed out about doing something you don't wanna do. You're not gonna be, feeling obligated or forced to do something just because, so you're not the same person. So accept that you are changing into a softer person, and saying no sometimes is the best way, to make that soft life a reality, because some people, their life could literally be soft right now if all they did was switched from being obligated and a people pleaser to saying no, or no, I'm not comfortable with that, or maybe another time. Just those couple of sentences can change someone's life from being highly stressful to um, a lot less stress. Just those three sentences. So if you're unable to figure out where to start, like to have your leveled up soft life, living a life of comfort and luxury, start with just saying no or some other time. And you'll see that feeling is so freeing. Okay. Um, it really is. J9 in the house, sprinkle, sprinkle. Um, so you're Are you unrealistic because you don't want to work like at all? No, because I was the same way, and I don't work at all unless I'm doing something that I created. My only work consists of my creations. So maybe YouTube is would be considered work to some people, but it's not work for me. Maybe answering emails, maybe 3 emails a day is work, but some people do that anyway and don't get paid. So I feel like, it's not really work for some people. It's what they would do for free anyway. Um, I don't clock in, I don't go anywhere, and I never liked working. I never liked working. I'm telling you, I just like the money. And when I figured out that you don't have to work in order to get money, or you don't have to work for someone in order to get money, I figured out a way how to not have to do that anymore. So it's all about, making a plan, sitting down, seeing the realization of what you can do with what you have, and how you can, switch things around so where you don't have to work, or you can take a shortcut. You know, um, we are women, we are feminine, and men literally want to help us. They always asking us, "Do you need anything? Can I help you? Is there anything I can do? What would you like?" And we have all of this and we don't realize it, and we're pushing it away a lot of the time. So a lot of times guys just want to help you. They want to help you move furniture, put stuff together. They want to help you with some information, they want to help you open the door. They want to help you do all these things. So allow people to help you instead of always being deficient and saying no. Because sometimes people just see a feminine woman and they just want to help because that's their masculine nature. So let them do that. And if you're not meeting guys that want to help, you need to be more feminine. Okay. Um, like be more the more feminine you are, the more men want to help you. Literally. I'm not joking. Like you can go out and do this experiment. Go out and like some masculine looking clothes, some jeans, a t-shirt, and some sneakers, right? Go out like that. And walk around, go into stores, go into places where there's doors and things like that. And then try this. The next day, put on something really pretty, a dress, something pink, get you some little cute slides or slippers or flats or heels, whatever you're comfortable wearing. Do your hair and your makeup really pretty and feminine. Make sure you look and smell really good. And do the same thing. Walk around, go somewhere here, go somewhere there. And you're going to notice men rush to open the door for you, or they smile at you, or they, look at you more, or they treat you nicer. Like if you're dealing with them in a customer service type way or an employee type way, they're gonna go out of the way for you. Sometimes you might get free stuff. You never know. So I definitely see that living a soft life requires you to be in your feminine. And when you're in your feminine, um, you're able to accept help and free things and special treatment with ease. Okay. And let me tell y'all, wearing light and feminine colors are more inviting. I love black. Y'all know I got my closet is half black most of it. But I also know the power of lighter colors as well. They're more inviting. Men will approach you faster in lighter colors, okay? Because they're more inviting. You look softer, you look sweeter, you look less intimidating. So wear the softer colors and you'll see you might get approached a lot more. And make sure when you open your mouth and you speak, it matches the outside. Okay. You're not going out of your way for others. I only do what I want to do. Well, that's great. That's wonderful. And I like that. That's a great mentality because it does allow you to live a more stress-free, softer life. Um, Also make sure you're taking care of your body. Men care about body shapes and sizes. Take care of your entire self. Yes, that is definitely true because living a soft life will give you the time, energy, motivation, and the means to do whatever you need to do to keep yourself at your best self. Um, Back in the right. So you said you dress for wealthy men only. Right? What do you think about cussing, swearing? Is that not feminine? It's not feminine at all, unless that's your job and you get paid for it. I don't see a reason why people do it. Okay. Um, yes. I think I think people that like if it people are raised different. Some people are raised around people that curse a lot. Some people think it's part of their culture. Some people think it's a way of showing like camaraderie or whatever. But I don't. I wasn't raised that way. Like people didn't cuss around me when I was growing up. So I didn't grow up in that type of environment. So to me, it's a no-no. It's not good. So my kids don't do that either, you know. And so I don't think cussing is very feminine unless you have to cuss somebody out because they stepped out of line. Then go for it, baby. But not just in regular speech and everyday, conversations. But if somebody deserves to get cussed out, I do believe that you should be able to do that. But I don't believe it should be part of your everyday vocabulary if you're not needing to use it on that level. 'Cause y'all know me. I'm sweet until I'm not. Okay. You said, how often do I cook? It depends. Like, um, I'm plant-based and vegan, so I only pretty much cook for me and the children, and they know how to cook for themselves, so sometimes they cook for me. So it's very rare, maybe once or twice a week at the most, and sometimes no times a week. Sometimes we're ordering DoorDash and things like that. So it's not something that I feel I am obligated to do. So therefore, it's less stressful for me as a woman and a mother and an entrepreneur to not have to worry about what am I going to cook tonight. So living a soft life also means you have options and you don't have to be obligated to do a certain chore every day if you don't feel like it. Okay. That's what money is for. That's what living a soft life is for. That's what dating in a relationship with a man who doesn't, have their hand out, when it's time to pay bills. So you can use money to solve a lot of your issues that cause stress or that cause worry or that cause anxiety or that causes wear or burnout. So a lot of women don't like cooking every day. It's too stressful. You got to go to the grocery store, figure out what you're going to cook. Not everybody's going to like it. Throw money at it, you know, order some DoorDash. Tell your kids to cook. Buy something that's easy to warm up and eat. But at the same time, it shouldn't be an obligation. Um, mhm. She would don't you package well, I do my level up orders, and yeah, I do. Sometimes when I get large bulk orders, I'm probably in there for about 20 minutes packaging my orders, but I do it at my own leisure. So, for example, I might take 20 minutes before bedtime if I have a couple of orders, and instead of scrolling on Instagram or whatever, I'll package the orders, print out the stuff from my computer, and then take it in the morning. But I don't have. Well, when I have sales and stuff, I do get a lot of orders, but um, so it's not like a big deal. It takes 20 minutes out of my day at the most. Yeah. And I enjoy doing it because I have such a beautiful setup. Like I have a really cute desk and it's all pink and I have like all my little favorite stuff on there. I have a little wax burner. I put my favorite scents in. I play music or I watch a YouTube video while I'm doing it. My packages are pink and pretty and I write pretty thank you cards to all of the people that order my stuff. So it's like I'm having fun. I'm doing all the things I love. I'm listening to nice music or I'm watching a video. I'm writing letters or thank you cards. I love writing letters and I love stationery and pens and stuff. So I make my work as pleasurable as I can so it never seems like work. And all my packaging is really pretty and cute. And so I feel like I'm sharing this with my customers. These are my lip glosses. And I feel like, yes, these are so pretty. They're going to love these. It's almost like giving gifts, except people pay for them. So, have you ever like around Christmas time or people's birthdays, you are, packaging their gifts up and you're writing their card out and you're like, oh my gosh, they're going to love this. Imagine getting paid for that. That's how I look at things. That's how women with soft lives who run businesses should look at their business. They should love what they do. They should feel that way, you know. And I feel like as long as you have a point of view and a way to feel about what it is you're doing and you love it, then you never really work a day in your life. Okay. Imagine if I had a large social circle and I had a lot of friends and people were inviting me to birthdays, anniversaries. I'd probably do even more work for free and have to spend my own money on gifts. In this way, I feel like the same thing. I'm packaging up gifts for the people that support me, that I talk to probably daily on these lives, like Goddess Wild Red, Lulu Bunny, J9, Sprinkle Sprinkle. How y'all doing? And a lot of the other guys, Sabrina, um, so Cynthia. And so I feel like I'm sharing a part of me with you guys when I ship out, the products that you guys order. And I do put a lot of energy and effort into it in writing out your cards. And I hope that, when you get that, you like, oh wow, that's so nice. So I feel like it's not really work to me at all because I like doing it. You said thank you for the shout out, sprinkle sprinkle, y'all. All right. Um, so soft life is also loving what you do. If you have to do something, love it. Surround yourself with the environment and the tools that make you feel good. And and that goes as far as relationships too. When you live with someone, decor and all those things are going to be, a struggle if that person is not allowing you to express yourself through your environment. So, your color palette, how you want the house to look. If you live with a man and you can't decide what colors to go for, maybe go for a neutral palette that's both masculine or can be just neutral, because a lot of women want to put all this, pink and frilly stuff around the house, and men are like, I don't know, I can't do that. So go for a more muted palette. You could go for like a cream, a beige, maybe gray, and then throw some accent pillows during, different seasons. But, make sure you're allowing, soft life to affect both of you guys. That way he'll be more supportive of you doing whatever it is you're doing to create soft life. Okay. You said, is it possible to even feel this way with a masculine job? If you find a way to make your masculine job seem feminine and you learn to really like it, of course. So there's always a way to reason something. Okay. Yes, y'all become a member. Hit the little arrow down there under the video or click join, and y'all can become members and you get shout outs, special emojis, and all that good stuff. Okay. Um, so I have a haul coming out tomorrow. Yeah. I have a haul coming out tomorrow, like in the morning time around 10. Um, and I was gonna wait to show you guys some of the stuff that James got us for Valentine's Day, and it's going to be in that blog. So if y'all were curious about that, James surprised all of us, me, Layla, and Sasha, with a nice gift for Valentine's Day, and then me some extra stuff. But I put what we got in there, and it's also some other stuff leading up to Valentine's Day and all that kind of stuff. So it's about a week ago. Stuff that we were doing a week ago in the vlog. So if y'all were interested, it's coming out tomorrow at 10 o'clock Central in the morning, 10 a.m. in the morning. So, and I also have, no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Scratch that. I'm so sorry. Monday. Okay. And I think it might come out at noon on Monday. All right. Sorry, y'all. Or it could be 12. I don't know. I'll let y'all know. I'll put the link in there. I'll post it. Okay. I can't remember because I have it scheduled and to come out on YouTube. So I have to remember that. But okay, I also have a Shein haul that is probably coming out tomorrow, I think. Yeah. Or today. I don't know. Tomorrow or today. Probably tomorrow. And I have some cute stuff in there, and y'all will see that too. Because a lot of you guys always ask me where I'm getting stuff from, and I want to share. So that's going to be coming out soon as well. How do I stay soft when someone's offending you or put you in a stressful situation? I laugh and make a joke out of it, darling. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Because laughter eases stress. So I make whatever situation that feels negative to me, I make it funny and I laugh at it. Or you can ignore it and be unbothered, like Lulu says. Yes. If you can't laugh at it, then be unbothered by it. Don't let it stress you out. Okay. If you can't turn it into something good, then don't even acknowledge it. You know. Part of living a soft life is allowing yourself to be unbothered or to laugh at certain things that are meant to try to come against you, You said you laugh at everyone and everything. It's fun. It's liberating, literally. Um, would wearing a pencil skirt and a nice blouse during happy hour be decent attire to it? And sounds cute to me. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Um, yes. Let me read some of these comments. You said that's a gentleman that happens to be your husband and father of your daughters. Yes. Thank you for clearing that up. Um, and I was surprised because he didn't just buy me something nice, he bought them something nice. And to me, it's like when a man becomes a father, or I need you to just spoil me, or I need you to do something nice for all of us, not just one of us. Because I feel like they need to see how it feels to be treated like that as well, especially as daughters, as girls. They need to know what it feels like to be spoiled by a man as well. Because when they grow up, they're not going to accept nothing less. Okay. And so if you are, if you have daughters, if guys, y'all are listening, men, if you have daughters, you need to spoil them at a young age, at a teenager age, and then as a grown woman, because all you're doing is making their standards higher so they don't end up with a dusty. Okay. Um, your daughter's father never gives her anything for V-Day, not even for her birthday. Well, he need to do better, or somebody need to step in and fulfill that job. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Um, and not only that, like when I tell you guys, when men see the look on your face when you receive a nice gift, they want to buy you more, because as soon as they got their gifts, and he saw the reaction on their face and that they liked it, he went and ordered another gift just because, from, the same place. And, so just because he liked the reaction. So I think, and they're at that age now where they like the finer things or nicer things. So, before you could just give them a gift card, or, some money to go to Walmart or Target or spend on Amazon. But now it's like the gift, the luxury, or, the higher end for like their age. Yes. Okay. And that's also living a soft life, learning how to receive, learning how to say thank you, learning how to appreciate gifts and show gratitude. It's like there's nothing wrong with that. Because the more you are able to do so, the more they want to give you. Okay. And that's part of having a soft life. Like part of my rules in soft life or leveled up life is not buying yourself super expensive gifts, but allowing other people to do that, because it's more meaningful. You take better care of it, and you're not coming out of your pocket. And they want to do those things for you to impress you. So even though I could buy the stuff that someone else buys me, it feels better when it's received as a gift, and you feel more loved and appreciated, and da 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 da. And so it makes you feel softer naturally. Okay. Um, you said James seems very sweet to his family. He is. He's gotten to be a really good, considerate, sweet, kind family man, and wants to do everything possible to please his family, which is good. Um, when I like a man, I try to so hard to make him laugh. How do I shut this off masculine trait? Um, I like to make myself laugh, and I like honestly, I like to laugh. I love to laugh. I like funny. If you can make me laugh, I'm in. But I also feel like sometimes, like maybe you feel like that man is too serious and can't relax, or is taking things like you don't, a lot of times people just want to make you smile. So I feel like instead of making someone laugh, maybe make them smile instead. Maybe make them smile instead. You know, it's the same. Um, you're getting the smile, you're getting the reaction. So figure out how to make a man smile versus making him laugh. Maybe a compliment, maybe just some eye contact and a little, smirk or something. So less. Um, but I like to laugh. I mean, y'all know I make myself laugh a lot of times. And a lot of times I feel like women feel like if they can make a man laugh, a man will make them laugh back. But sometimes men aren't that funny. We have to pretend they are. So, you said how to show we like and appreciate luxury when we don't get it for ourselves. Links, baby, links. Y'all know? Okay, let me tell y'all what I do. I have, the notes section on your phone. I save up when I see something I like, I get the link and I put it in a note labeled what I want for gifts. Okay. GIFTS. Okay. And I link all the things that I want for a gift. And whenever James asks me if I want something or if there's a holiday coming up, I go ahead and I send that to him. All them links. Sometimes I get more than one thing on there. Sometimes I get all the things on there. But I send it. Okay. That's how they know, because a lot of men aren't going to guess. A lot of men aren't going to say, well, maybe she would like something luxurious. You got to tell these guys most of the time, especially if you're in a relationship. But if you're like when I first met James, I told him what like I think a couple of months after we met was my birthday, right? And I told him what I wanted straight up. I said I want that like a Louis Vuitton backpack. Girl, it was a Y2K, okay? So I told him I want that Louis Vuitton backpack for my birthday. And I got it, only knowing him 3 months. And he was already paying bills, didn't have to work anymore. So you just got to open your mouth, baby, and also have the right target. And having a soft life means being comfortable in your relationship too. Okay. They have to feel like you're comfortable there. So if you are going out, if you're being seen in public, you have to feel comfortable. Y'all like my baby hair? Y'all, I had a ponytail earlier and okay, y'all are gonna laugh, but like when I do my Pilates and stuff, my hair be all over the place. So I have to slick it down, gel it down. And these shorter hairs in the front, they always like stick up. So I had to baby hair them down today. Or wear that what you call it? That headband that someone talked trash about in the comments one time. I looked like I was getting ready to read some cards with that thing on. So yeah, like 'cause I'm gonna be coming from doing, yoga and Pilates some of these days, and y'all are gonna get what y'all get, but I try to be cute for y'all. So a lot of times, a lot of times when you're out feeling comfortable with who you chose, and that comes also with soft life because if they feel that you're comfortable, that you're happy, that you're proud to be there, they're gonna shower you. They're gonna treat you very soft and ladylike, and they're gonna be more protective. They're gonna make sure you're happy and getting everything you want because you're actually enjoying it. So living a soft life and having a relationship, you get more. You have to enjoy it. A lot of ladies ask, "Well, what if I don't want to be seen out in public with this person?" Or what if how they're the age difference, and what if they don't look like how I want them to look? It doesn't matter. How do you want to be treated? That's how you act. Okay, because even if you're not serious about that person, other people are watching. Other men see you. If you should go back to that place or wherever at a later date and someone recognizes you from being out on a date with someone else and saw how gentle you were, how gently you were treated, how kind you were treated, they already know. They don't have to even ask. They already know you're high maintenance. They already know you're the prize. So a lot of times it's a good practice to act this way and you get more, way more. Okay. Um, You got a hard copy of my Level Up book? Thank you. Yes, y'all get Leveling Up to Your Best Life. The links are in the description. All my books are there. It is on Amazon. I would appreciate it. Thank you. It's a really good book for adjusting your life to live a life of comfort and luxury, even on any budget. Like you don't even have to be paid. Like literally, you can start where you are. It's all about attitude and decisions that you make and how you choose to navigate your life. Hmm. Okay. You have to, men will spoil you if you already act spoiled. Okay. And that's another part of living a soft life. You have to look like you only accept being spoiled. Like, if some, like, I'm wearing soft colors, cute little, dainty, pearly stuff, got pink nails. I got a little headband on. I have this really cute little skirt with this tulle on it and this little pink top and some little dainty, slide shoes on. They know they have to spoil. Any man know they're gonna have to spoil this just by the way I'm dressed. Okay, so look and act like the life you want. And that's it. Pretty much it. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip of water now out of my giant. I didn't have time to change out my cup, so I have my water bottle. All right. Gotta get all my water in, y'all. Okay. How to attract a real high value man at the gym. See what kind of car he drive when he roll up first. That's first and foremost. Girl, find a gym with some windows. I'm telling you, and get you a machine next to the window in the parking lot. Then when he walk in and bend over, do the Star Master in front of him, something, girl. Drop something. You know how to do it. You got to get that parking lot window view. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. um, you said a gay guy thanked me for looking feminine. Yes. I think even gay men appreciate when women are in their feminine. Um, because it's like you have all this energy, you have all this power, and a lot of ladies don't want knows who they are, understands their power, and uses it in the correct way. People are like, yes, cheering for you. Um, you said a gay guy told you if he were a woman, he'd wear dresses and skirts every day. I want, yes, I'm sure. So I'm gonna read some of these questions. Femininity is beautiful. People crave seeing beauty. Exactly. Soraya, you are correct. I feel like a lot of people don't realize that it is a pleasure and a privilege to see a woman in her feminine. It's almost like they want to clap for you because you're doing it right. You're being a woman the correct way. Um, at least in their opinion. Okay, there's no right or wrong way to be a woman. I'm just saying, at least in the opinion in the eyes of the one who's applauding. A lot of people will say, well, there's no right or wrong way. You're correct because however they feel is the correct way, or if they are moved by brightens their day. Exactly. Could you imagine being a guy and having like a stressful day or a hard day or whatever, and then all of a sudden you look up and there's this beautiful feminine woman in front of you, and then you realize what you're doing all of this for, so you can have one just like her or similar to her or maybe a chance with her. So a lot of times when men look up and see this very feminine, pretty woman, they go back and they like, this is not so bad because now I know what single life for life. You know it, and I know it, and I can hit them for a few tacos. Well, if that's all you have, thank you for the donation, by the way. But if all you can afford is a few tacos, then great. At least they won't go hungry. And anyone who gives it to you for a few tacos, maybe that's what they wanted was the tacos and not you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Pick me should like tacos too, baby. And single doesn't mean lonely for women. Women that are single on paper, they may have 3 dates a week or more. They may have 3 guys paying their bills and not committed to none of them or anyone. So single life can be very lucrative and profitable for women if they navigate it correctly. I know it. I know if I was single. Okay. Get me on some singleness. I'll show you how to get this money. No, don't do that. The kids need their father. So that's just a recipe for getting more. What you talking about? You said you've done all your research, sister. Okay. Yeah, y'all better not challenge people these days because we know how to get it now. It's not lonely anymore. It's lucrative. Sprinkle, sprinkle. The difference between a woman being single and a man being single is money. We can get it from several. So y'all remember that when y'all try to use being single as an insult. It's not an insult. That's a way to get paid. Um, See, married women most of the time only have just one source of income from a man. But single women can have multiple sources, even some married women. But hey, you know, you know how it is. You might be the appetizer, and her real date might come after. Okay, some of these guys think they be getting away with stuff, taking women out, buying them tacos, and sleeping with them. But her real sugar daddy right behind you in his nice car with his envelope full of cash, and you was the appetizer, baby. So you said you have had people telling you stop being seductive, girly. I'm relearning my power thanks to your channel. Exactly. Why would they waste their breath telling you not to be seductive and feminine? Because they don't want to compete with you. And okay. Where am I from? Houston, Texas, baby. Y'all can't tell I'm from Houston? Okay. I thought y'all knew. Okay, so how do you reserve your warm energy for those who value you? Um, when you feel like you've gotten enough from them and all you have is energy to reciprocate, then you reciprocate to them. So that means having so much love and appreciation from someone that when you open your mouth, it just comes right back out. Okay, so those are the people that deserve it. It will come out naturally from you. You don't have to try, it will just be natural. Okay. Do I believe that testing a man bad makes him like you more? I don't know. The whole relationship is gonna be a giant test, and he always gonna be trying to pass because that's how you have to keep him chasing. All right. The whole relationship is a test, baby. That's how you keep them chasing. Okay. Mm-hmm. Does a woman's value depend on how many children she can have? Not in this century. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Not in this century. Unless she unless she's a surrogate. I don't know. What do I think of hair color? I'm thinking of doing okay. It depends on I wouldn't permanently change hair color. I would experiment more with wigs versus a drastic color change because you can just snatch it off if you don't like it. Okay. um, m- Me and my spouse are both young and coming up. Do you think I can use your techniques and he will become a girl? You 21, he 23. And how is he playing the lottery every night? How's he gonna be a provider? Um, what kind of lifestyle do you I don't look, that's a boyfriend. Y'all are 21 and 23. In 5 years from now, are you gonna wanna live in that same lifestyle? Or are you gonna wanna get married, have kids, move to the suburbs, drive a nice car, go shopping, and go on vacation? Because I don't think what will he be in 5 years? A 28-year-old is gonna be able to give you all that. So, figure it out. All right. You're gonna have to sacrifice having all those things later on in life unless you are contributing to the relationship like 50-50, and I don't recommend that. All right. Mhm. You said your provider said he's really depressed and might stop working. Well, tell him, say, "Oh, you're sexy when you go to work." Well, I hope he got that AARP, girl, and that Social Security, and he can still afford you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Uh-oh, Platinum Elite. Why women scared of plain Jane without makeup? This is why I got my passport. I like pretty women, no makeup. Okay, great. And they like your money. Makeup or no makeup, women like money, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Women are afraid to be plain Jane. Let me tell you why. It's not really fear, it's more of an empowerment for women to look and feel their best. And if a man likes you plain and normal, then he needs to be able to afford you to be able to look like that. That means you can sleep however late you want. That means when you wake up, you can look plain Jane in the house that you walk around in and live and lounge in. And he can see you plain Jane looking very natural in his home that he pays for you to live in. Okay. Now, when it comes to being out in public, okay, if you're not committed to that woman, you're not paying them bills, if you're not doing any of this, she still need to look her best in case you mess up and she got the eye of all of these other dudes. Okay. The only time you need to be able to really want to see your woman plain Jane is in the comfort and luxury of y'all's own home, relaxing on your dime. Okay. If you have to leave the country to see someone plain Jane, you ain't doing it right, sir. Okay. Start over. Figure it out. Because I'm plain Jane when I wake up in the morning and I will lounge around this house till the PM looking like that. And if I feel like getting dressed or putting on some cute, makeup and whatever, I will. But either way, you know, I get seen both ways. You said going all the way to other countries to see plain Jane. Well, if that's what it is, I have no problem with you traveling. I mean, life's short. You need to go travel. You know, you spending all that time working, you might as well go enjoy your life. And if you like the women wherever you are traveling to, great. I have no problem with that. Men like the women right here. Oh, Black Barbie, sprinkle, sprinkle. You got your passport when you was 12. Good for you, girl. Where you been? Sprinkle, sprinkle. How long before you showed your husband what you look like without makeup? Um, Not that long. After he done paid some bills and stuff, yes. Let me try. I'm trying to think of this. Thank you for the donation, by the way. I'm trying to figure out when he first saw me with no makeup. Hmm. I want to say when he walked in on me after taking a shower and my hair was wet and I was like in a towel and I didn't have on any makeup. And he still said I look better than anybody he ever dated. So he must. So I was like, okay, good, but I'm still putting makeup on. There you go. You said you're not hot, and neither is your mother. But somehow you got to this earth, sir. Somebody thought she looked good in the dark. I look good enough, baby, to get the job done. What was your name, Robert? The only person that needs to think I'm hot is the man paying my bills, sir. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I send him because me being hot to you, if you ain't giving me no money, it don't matter. Okay, passport is nothing new. I know that they be all up in the post office smiling, trying to get. I got my passport. I'm going places. Anyway, so living a soft life also means like if, especially when you're in a relationship, if that person that you're with is happy with you, satisfied with you, or whatever, and they paying them bills, gifting you, giving you whatever you want, then, don't be so hard on yourself to look a certain type of way. Don't be so hard on yourself to try to please other men that don't have two pennies to rub together. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you look good to him and he paying on the bills, going to buy you gifts, your kid, your y'all's daughters' gifts, bending over backwards to do everything in their power to make sure you're comfortable and happy, then that's all that really matters. I mean, you know, um, as long as you can get what they're trying to give you, you're good. Uh-huh. You was wondering what is the point to get the ring if doing really great financially? Okay, so if you have a lot of money and you don't really need to get married, if it's not something that you want to do, some women want to get married just for the wedding. Some women want to get married just for the ring. Some women want to get married just for saying you're a married couple. Um, some people want to get married for insurance, tax reasons, whatever reason you're trying to get married. You know, make sure you weigh the pros and the cons and go for what works best for you. That's all I say. Okay. Uh-oh, Platinum Elite Sprinkle Sprinkle. Tell me why women refuse to take off the makeup. They tell me I will never see them without makeup, even in the show. Why, you listeners, I can't hit. Um, Thank you for the donation, by the way. Some women will not take off their makeup in front of men because makeup is their power. Makeup is their confidence. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, makeup has been around forever. Okay. Um, and I feel like if if they're not comfortable taking off makeup in front of you, they probably don't trust that you're going to like what they look like under the makeup. And so they're not going to take it off in front of you. So, that's probably why they don't trust that you're going to like what they look like without the makeup. Okay? That'd be literally, they're not going to trust you. Would you be comfortable if a woman asks you to show them your bank statements? Like, if you asked her, hey, let me see what you look like without makeup, would you be just as comfortable showing her your bank statements and your taxes and your, credit score if she just straight up asks you, let me see that? What are you hiding? Would you be embarrassed? Would you be more embarrassed than her sitting there barefaced with no eyebrows or cheekbones? Who would be more embarrassed if you were standing in the room with your bank statement and her bare face? Who would be more embarrassed? Because I think it would be the man, okay? Because no matter how ugly she looked with no makeup on, if your bank account is uglier, she's still leaving, okay? And she's going to put that makeup right back on and get somebody with a bigger bank account who ain't going to ask her such stupid questions, and then she's going to get their money. So, if you're not comfortable showing us that bank statement and that credit score, then don't ask a woman to show you her bare face if she's not comfortable with that either. Okay? Write that down. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You have a friend of mine who wants to be a roommate. You're currently for a place trying to move out. Okay, well, then save your money. Let her be a roommate. Save up your money, level up, live a soft life until you can get your own place. I don't know, or move in with some dude that's going to pay all the bills. Should men date or court unattractive women? If that's what you can afford, yes. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I think men should date whoever they want as long as their money can handle her. Because ugly women need stuff too. Ugly women need provisions and protection as well. No matter what she look like, she's still gonna need some bills paid. The struggle doesn't end whether you look good or not. A woman still need their bills paid if they dating. Okay. I promise you, a ugly woman will appreciate you a lot more if you paid a bill. Okay. She might even try to get cute for you. She might even try to say, you know what, I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. This man paid my bills today. And then she's gonna go in there and she's gonna like Start picking out cute outfits, cute clothes, getting her nails did, trying to do them eyebrows, And she's gonna be looking better than she did because now she feels feminine, pretty, and appreciated. So she might start looking better. You start paying some of her bills. She might look less stressed, less tired. She may have time to go get, a smoothie or, you know, um, instead of going through the drive-through trying to rush to work, she might have time to make a smoothie. You don't know. So allow a man to date whoever they want and see the difference. Okay. I definitely say pay any woman's bills. They'll appreciate you. Um, you said these men are angry on payday. Uh-oh. You signed up for yoga class and you took your phase one elixir and you are high on life. Yes, yes, man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, we're living the soft life, aren't we? And these elixirs definitely help you get out of your own way, stop overthinking, and get stuff done and enjoy life. Definitely. And some guys don't like the idea of soft life. Let me tell y'all why. Because they think it means that you're not going to be a Barbara the Builder, that you're not going to contribute, that you're not going to want to go 50-50, that you're not going to want to play games and put up with drama and stuff like that. Does that sound so bad? They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to live your most feminine and soft life. They want to complicate things in your life. They want you to be handing out half of your check to a grown man at bill time. They don't want you to be in your true power, which is your femininity, because they know that is the most powerful. So a lot of men are against these soft life women because they don't take no mess. They treat themselves like they want to be treated, and they don't have, the low standards that a lot of other desperate women do who aren't living the soft life but are trying to live a hard life. So a lot of guys don't like that. They see you looking like you're in a soft life, they bypass and go look for the bonnets or, pick Mishas or people twerking and stuff. That's what they going to look for. The hard life. Excuse me, I almost used a word that I shouldn't have used. The hard life chicks. Okay. Them them little kids that was on the back of Jay-Z album, and it's a hard knock life. That's who they're looking for. Okay. Okay. Robert, thank you for noticing. He says I gained weight. Yes, thank you for noticing. Someone asked me yesterday if I got filler, and I told them no. This is natural. People pay for this. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh, Platinum Elite, sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you for the donation. Rate yourself and don't use 7. 1 to 10. 11. Sprinkle, sprinkle. There you go. 11. My dress size is the size that I buy when I purchase. Okay. The size you can't afford, sir. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So I rated myself an 11. My dress size is the one you can't afford. There you go. So you don't even need to worry about it. Because you ain't finna take me shopping no time soon. And no matter what I rate myself, it's how I feel about me, not how you feel about me. And I'm always be an 11. Sprinkle, sprinkle. No matter what. When I'm 95 years old, I'm going to be an 11. Because that's how I believe. That's what I feel I am. You said he a hater. On a scale of 1 to 10, what is your bank account, sir? And don't use a 7. How can you approach a man that is W3 men at a table? What? With 3 men at a table. First of all, you don't approach a man. And your name is Lady. You shouldn't be approaching no man. You're a lady. You don't. You drag them across the room with your eyes and your looks. Okay? If they don't get up from that table and come get you, don't even bother, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said they think they kings when them taxes hit. Girl, I don't talk to no dudes that be asking you to rate yourself. I'ma always rate myself super high, no matter what. No matter how I look, no matter what time of day it is, I'm always gonna be an 11. Okay, so don't waste your breath. You have a wedding to go to this weekend where all the wealthy people are going to be. Should you wear pink, black, red? Girl, I wear pink. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Black is for funerals. I wouldn't wear red to a wedding unless the colors were red. I don't know. Pink is probably nicer. Plus, it's almost spring. You're good. You will take me to Walmart and Taco Bell for 3 tacos and then to the Motel 6. Okay. I don't go to motels, so you have to scratch that off the list. I will take you up on Walmart and Taco Bell because I do like tacos, but I'm gonna have to leave you right there and go, thank you for a nice, friendly 5-figure shopping spree at Walmart and those veggie tacos that I like so much because I do like some Taco Bell, but it will have to be in the daytime, and that will be about it. But the Motel 6, scratch. I can't, and I wouldn't even consider it a date because 5 figures does not equal a date. So I couldn't date somebody that make 5 figures. So we would just be out as friends, but you still gonna pay. All right, sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm just gonna give you enough hope to keep it going. All right. You said I'll settle for Taco Bell. Yeah, we going out as friends because there's no way I'm gonna date you making 5 figures. I'm saying 5 to be generous because I'm thinking more like 4. You said, are you gonna take me shopping at Walmart? I'm thinking you at least got 5 figures. You said, what is my order at Taco Bell? They have vegan options now or vegetarian options now, you guys. But I haven't eaten there in like a couple of months, so had to go see what's new on the menu. Well, the money you dropped in the chat, Robert. I'm gonna use it. Thank you, appreciate you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm not turning down no shopping spree and no free food, but it's not gonna be no date. Okay. We should have a dust police since this is dust free zone. Okay. You said, how would I define sex appeal? Depending on how much you've been drinking. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Because you could be with somebody that you find blah, have a few drinks, you can go, ooh, you're looking kind of good. So depending on how much you're drinking, okay? You said, why he not working? I don't know. Maybe this is his work, trying to do research on how to be dusty. I don't know. Okay, so dusty research is an occupation these days. Okay, YouTube has made it so. Your man is at work where he is supposed to be. Okay, Grace, wonderful. He bringing home the money. Okay. Platinum elite, sprinkle, sprinkle. Women like you talk all that stuff, but y'all be doing the most after the club close. Okay. After the club close, I'll be drunk. Okay. Like the last time I was at a club and it closed, I was drunk. And I'm still asking what kind of car you drive, drunk or sober. I'm still asking who you are, what you do. I ain't that drunk. Okay. I'm still the same. What kind of car you drive? I can't be seen in public in that. Sorry. Yes. Sometimes when I was younger, I used to wait in the club until the lights come on because just to show y'all how good I really look. Okay. Starlit sky, sprinkle, sprinkle. Shira, can a woman be bold and still be in their feminine energy? Of course. You just have to do it in the right way. All right. Do high-end bars and restaurants, no clubs? Okay. Well, back in the day, Y2K, early 90s, I mean, mid 90s, it was the club. VIP, baby. I was one of the people that always got to skip ahead of the line, get free into the VIP, all drinks on whoever was buying drinks or the person that owned the bar. That was always me. That was me. So I had no problem. Yeah, you just took me back to memory lane when I was, living a life, baby. Yes. Mhm. When your boyfriend arrives late, you dress well and got mad. He apologized a lot. Good. His income tax hit now. She want to show off, go off. Can like honestly, I don't have anything against men. Like men can try to take advantage of women all they want. But eventually, women are going to take advantage of them pockets at some point in your life. Okay. You might get away with sleeping with somebody and taking them to Taco Bell, but eventually some woman gonna get your pockets, whether it be your baby mama, your wife, somebody, somebody you in love with that don't love you. Somebody gonna get them pockets. It's only a matter of time. Okay. So just don't be too mad. Allow yourself to understand that it's going to happen. It's a natural thing. Prepare for it. Have your savings ready. Have you a backup plan. Try not to be in your feelings too much, and just let it happen naturally because it will. Just let it be, baby, because you know it's coming. Just like all women say all men are going to cheat on them eventually at some point. All men cheat. Well, just think about this: all women get your pockets. Okay, all women gonna get the pockets sooner or later. So just let it be. Like you can't get mad about it. You know it's coming. You know she's scheming it. You know she got a plan. Just let it be. Have some backup cash. Have a savings. And that's what living the soft life is for. Like I don't know, like men, if you want to make your life easier, have some money. If you want to make your life easier, stop always trying to battle women. That's very feminine. Stop trying to debate women and ask why they can't do this and why they can't do that because they don't want to and they're a woman. That's enough, you know. If you can't make their lives better by being in it, then don't be in it. Okay. If all you want is sex and all that kind of stuff, they have sex workers for that. You can go pay for that. You don't have to, you know, uh, date a woman and take her shopping at Walmart or Taco Bell. You can take all that money and just go buy what you want. Okay, it's out there. Um, and that's a guarantee. Okay, you ain't got to hope and wish that after shopping at Walmart something gonna happen. You take that money and put it where it's most needed. Okay. Now, if you just like the thrill of the chase and whatever, you got some money to throw out at Walmart and Taco Bell, great. But I don't know what type of woman you really gonna catch going to Walmart and Taco Bell. So the joke will be on you. Um, okay. Where do you look for feminine coat? Burlington has some really cute coats. I've seen go to Burlington and they should be all on sale right now because it's getting ready to get hot, at least in the South anyway. Burlington. Mm-hmm. You said Zara as well. Okay. Not all wealthy men buy the best cars, though. The millionaire comes to my job all the time, and he drives. How do you know he's a millionaire, though? Does he say that he's a millionaire? Do people say he's a millionaire? Does his reputation precede his car? Sometimes you don't have to see that they have a nice car. Their reputation will tell the story. Their reputation precedes them. So you don't need to see his car. You know he got money. People will treat them differently. Like, if you ever notice a millionaire that's driving a plain regular car, they're gonna have a special walk, like a confident walk. People are gonna treat them nice. They're gonna be more respectful towards them. So you got to really pay attention to how people are treating them as well, because somebody gonna know, and that will be the giveaway. Uh-oh, lady, sprinkle, sprinkle. You missed opportunities because being flirty is scary. Okay. Well, being flirty is a little bit scary, but sometimes you just got to be scared and go do it. Um, that's all you got to do. Like, it's scarier. Maybe it's scarier not to ever know what could have been, or you don't care. So either way, how can you start YouTube videos? You're lonely and need auditorium, but you don't know what content. Make up something, girl. People on YouTube doing stupid stuff and still getting paid. DIY. Girl, there are women on YouTube that just stick a camera on the counter and just start cleaning their kitchen and speed it up and get paid. And talk about clean with me. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Do ASMR. Do a lot of stuff until you find something that gets a good response. Like, whichever video is getting the most clicks, definitely go with that genre. And if you put out a video all the time, like every couple of days, then your audience will definitely grow. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, platinum elite and drop 10 more dollars. All right. Well, after watching you 6 soft tacos because your back is bulging out, you like to eat. Men with money don't like that. Why am I sending you more money? Because you like that. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You just answered your own question. All right. What I think you really like is to see my reaction to what you thought was an insult. I think it's wonderful that I can make that much money, as you say, with looking how I look, still from a man who claims not to like me, and also from my husband. So I feel like I'm good. I just made money. So you could insult me. I told you the only way a man can insult me is if he's paying me, and I'm still not going to be bothered. So thank you. You've proved my point. And sprinkle, sprinkle. He loves you. How much he has donated so far? I know he just secret lover. Yeah, that's what you are. Do you know he's secretly in love with me? All right. That's one of my flaws. I think most men are secretly in love with me. It's just something that keeps me smiling each day. And when they throw in money, I know it's true. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, they are. How could they not be? I know you gonna give me that much money. You just pay me more money than strippers in the ghetto club for table dances, and I ain't took nothing off. Okay, I done made more than the stripper in the ghetto on 3 table dances. I'm good. Okay, and they skinny probably. Okay. Oh, you done paid me 50. I know you love me now. I never said I didn't like you. You cool for a married older woman. I'm a fan, not type because you got an attitude. That's why I am your type, because I do got an attitude. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What is your type? Young, skinny. I know what your type is. The type you can't afford. So that's how I know I'm your type. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. Well, thank you for showing me love today. I truly appreciate it. With my old married self. Okay. He better keep sending money. All right, Deborah. Deborah O said he better keep sending money. Is he distributing any more cash? Well, y'all know how this works. So let me put my cash app down there, because if you're not online and I'm not online and you just want to send me some money sometime, sir, let me just go ahead and give you the cash app, baby. because I know you love me. All right. Um, $ SheRaSeven, capital S, capital R, capital S. He secretly loves the insults. I know he do. He got to. Um, can you do videos about investing money? I don't know anything about investing money either, baby. I invested in my own self. I invested back into my own business. I invest back into myself. And I feel like if you are in investing, like have someone that knows what they're doing because or unless you're just investing small amounts or if you maybe invest with your bank, that's probably better. If you have a bank, go over there. They will help you. If you got a bank, go in there and say, I want to have open an investment account. And there you go. They do all the hard work for you. You just put the money in there. Uh-oh, Platinum Elite, another one? Uh-oh, Sprinkle Sprinkle. I'm start calling you DJ Khaled. Why why you think we broke? You need to come to my channel and chop it up. I don't do that. I don't, if you invite me somewhere, it needs to be luxurious, nice. To make too much makeup and you married a simp, you funny though. Money not an issue over here. Well, I'm getting it from you and him. So either way, I'm winning. So I don't see why I have to change. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. I'm not going to your channel. I ain't chopping nothing up. That sound ghetto. The only way I'm chopping something up is if you paying me to cook. I do have a degree in culinary arts, but what I don't go on other people's channels. But you can cash at me, sprinkle, sprinkle. Um, and I have no problem embarrassing you on your own channel either. So, but see, if I go on there, you're not gonna be sending me no money. So that's not very lucrative for me. So send me some more money and I'll think about it. We'll see. All right. Yep, yep, yep. We'll see. If I feel like you serious, I might. Okay. We keep telling y'all we love simps. They get families from us. Uh-oh, soulmate tomorrow. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That will be hilarious. Whatever. It's the ghetto over there. Ha ha ha. Okay. Uh-oh, La Peach is in the house. Oh, Goddess Warrior, I got your package today. I have to open it up. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And when I open it up, um, I'll let you know. I'm gonna send you a little thank you card. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. She sent me something from my wish list on Amazon. Oh, it's my birthday gift. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's about to be my birthday. I'm, I'm I'm getting old, like Robert said, but at least I'm getting there. Some people don't have the luxury of getting old. But, I do. I'm lucky like that. Um, Girl, you just accepted to fully accept that I need to level up. I was taking notes, then realized you was live. Hey, Keisha, sprinkle, sprinkle. You said 40s is not old. I know it's not old, but at least I get to get old. Um, your Pygmisha mother accused you of being selfish. It makes me happy that she realized I'm leveling up. Good for you, girl. Yes. That's how you know you're going in the right direction when people start disrupting their time schedules and days to consult you about your level up and how it's bothering them. You're doing it right. Mm-hmm. How to ask for a Chanel bag without being seen as a gold digger. Oh, this one is easy. You just got to talk about how someone said that you can't get one and that they don't, like, your man ain't a real man because he can't buy you one. You got to tell your man that. You got to make a fake challenge, okay? And then when it's time, the right time, you're gonna be like, send me the link. Well, how do I go get it? And then that's when you drop the link. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Or it's easier to drop links because men have no problem shopping online. It's very quick, fast, and easy. You don't have to drag them to the store. They don't have to feel like they're taking a gold digger shopping. Drop them the links. We got a mail postal system for a reason. Okay, have that stuff come to your door. There you go. Come up with a good scenario and cry with it if you're a crier. And if you're not a crier, have a few drinks so that you have an excuse to be a crier. You say you send a PayPal link too. Okay. Oh, let me see something. I gotta go, y'all. I have enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys are having a soft life and creating your soft life and getting your money and all of the things that you want to be doing. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And I appreciate everybody who donated, even what's his name? Robert. Thank you, Tanya. Tanya sent me a cash app. I appreciate you, Tanya. I hope you're on here. Sprinkle, sprinkle, girl. And I try to like all of your cash apps when you send them. I'll hit the little heart button so y'all know that I see you. I got you. Mm-hmm. Thank y'all. You said the trolls were trolling today. Well, at least they was trolling with money. That's all that matters. Uh-oh, Lulu. Well, thank y'all, all the members. Jay, well, God is Wild Red, Lulu. Thank you, Polka Dot, Sprinkle, Sprinkle. Thank you, girl. The Peaches, God is Wild Red, CC. Thank y'all for being members and for all the support that y'all been giving me. I appreciate y'all. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you for inspiring us to level up today, every day. Well, thank y'all for inspiring me to do videos every day. Appreciate you. What's my birthday? It's in March. Second week of March. All right. Is that good enough? All right. I'm going to see y'all on the next one and have a wonderful day. And y'all click the like button because there's 400 and something people in here and only 200 and something likes. I think it should be a little bit more. If y'all enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Like. It's free. You don't have to pay. If y'all are new, subscribe. I appreciate you guys. I will have 2 more videos coming out over the weekend and in the beginning of the week that are not live. They're more like vlog style. So look out for those. Oh yes, God is Wild Red. Yeah, that's tonight. All right. Yeah, I'll be in the Patreon on my other Patreon, not the one for this channel. But if you are on the Patreon for this channel, for SheRaSeven, I will be on tomorrow. And we are going to be doing movie night on that Patreon. So it's going to be fun. So I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all, everybody who donated and who hit the like button. I appreciate you guys for hitting that like. You said you're March 7th. Well, yes, Pisces season. Okay. You said pay for my college. Girl, what you going to college for? If you ain't going to be no doctor, no lawyer, no engineer, you can Google everything. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Girl, you can Google everything these days. Unless you're going to school to be something where you need a degree, people's lives hang in the balance, then girl, Google it. Unless someone else is paying for it. Exactly, right? Okay, medical engineer. Okay, you might need a degree for that. Okay, you might need find a sugar daddy, girl. They be paying for stuff. Preferably find you one in the medical industry that already has money, and he'll be glad to sponsor you. Okay. I will see y'all on the next one. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Bye.